welcome everybody to another great episode of Real Life Matters. And of course, I'm your host, DBoss. And as you notice, what I'm doing, I'm smiling. So I'm doing a few tips on laughing, why laughing is good for you, and smiling is good for you. So I'm going to tell you one good effect of laughing is that you can actually lose weight on your abs. And people didn't know that. And I didn't know that. I was very surprised. So I'm really going to tune up my laughing skill because I want to lose some weight and tighten up my abs. And I'm pretty sure you do. And also, people are saying that by you laughing, it stimulates many organs. It says laughter enhances your intake of oxygen, rich air, stimulates your heart, lungs, and muscles, and increases the endorphins that are released into your brain. So that's something that, a lot of people didn't know. So instead of coming in stick-faced and that you don't know what you're doing, it's better that you come in and you're laughing because it's doing a lot of stuff for you. Also, laughing activates and relieves your stress responses. So like if you're in a lot of pain, you could laugh. And I'm not saying that you're not really in pain, but sometimes that releases and that helps heal your body. You have to get something to take for it, and obviously then that way you can maybe laugh while you're taking the medication. But then also it decreases your heart rate laughing, and it gives you and it brings down your blood pressure. And a lot of people didn't know that. So sometimes it's great for people to understand and to know what laughing does. So you're going to be getting over these next few episodes laughing. And a lot of I laugh, and a lot of people laugh at my laugh. But you know what? I'm laughing. If you want to keep young and jubilant and youth looking, that's what you're going to do. But anyways, I have today a special guest on, and he's coming out. Oh, he's coming from a military background, and he's going to let us know. And he's a coach. He's a personal fitness trainer. He's going to be talking about a show that he's doing. It's called Raw and Real Vet Talk. So I guess you can hear from what it's going to be, Vet Talk, what it's going to be about. So and all the episodes. But with no other further ado, I introduce to you PJ Cohen.
DBoss.
How are you?
Yo, right. I am good. And DBoss, let me just say, one, thank you for having me on. Two, everything you said was not only real, but raw. Laughter is real. And DBoss, man, like, yes, let's bring it.
And I know you're a fitness trainer, so I don't know if you knew that one about the abs, that it helps with your abs and weight loss.
I do, because I talk shit to my clients all the time as I'm giving them pleasurable pain. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm sitting there, and I do it with them sometimes, like, yo, DBoss, it is. We get extra core work when they're laughing through doing a set. Like, I'm serious, man. You're doing a squat, and I'm sitting there talking shit, and you laughing. That is extra core work, DBoss. So, like I'm serious. Like, man, let's double down.
That's true. So, I'm giving these tips because a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people always want to look so serious and stern, and you're like, oh,
like, yo, the mean bug. Like, what's the mean mug for? Like, that's why I talk so much shit in my classes. Like, yo, listen, come on, let's go. Like, look at me. I'm gonna look at you. We're gonna look at each other, and we're gonna give each other that mug. And I'm gonna win this fucking stare off, DBoss.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win because we're laughing. And
exactly.
A lot of people do interviews and podcasts and stuff, and they're so like, well, like, really?
What 2 + 2 is 4? Don't you debate me on
right.
it.
And 1 + 1.
Like, seriously. I'm with you, DBoss. Like, let's go. Like,
so
anyways, yeah.
All right. So everybody here at Real Life Matters like to know what's your background and where you come from.
Oh man, DBoss, it's complicated. But I'm gonna sum it up. I'm gonna wrap it up. I mean, DBoss, like you said, I'm a I keep it real. I keep it raw, but I have many different hats. So I am a veteran. I'm ex-military, ex-army. Um, I am a dad. That's my my full-time job. I have I have a 15-year-old and a
That's your
14-year-old. So I have
lifetime
two.
job.
Woo, D-Boss. I don't get paid for overtime. Like
Well,
D-Boss.
that's your
I don't.
lifetime job.
Lifetime. So I'm a dad. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a coach. And D-Boss, I'm a chef. That's why even like right now, I keep it real and raw. I'm sitting here. I just got out of class, D-Boss. Okay. Because I'm one who I firmly believe you
Right.
like if you're gonna do it, you have to educate yourself about it. You know what I'm saying? To put yourself out to the people. And so like, yeah, I just got out of class. And so I'm sitting in the parking lot. It's a beautiful night here in Atlanta, Georgia. The weather's nice. And I'm just sitting back in the back of my truck having this interview. That's how real it is. But yes, coach on many levels, D-Boss.
All right. So do you have any Caribbean background in you or no?
No, I don't. But I did do Caribbean foods last week. I'm sorry.
Oh, so what did you cook?
Okay, so I did a braised pork, a mango pork. I did some fried fish, red beans and rice, key lime pie last week. But D-Boss, you
Okay.
let me know. Like, am I on the Floridian? But that's not island enough. Like, let me know where am I at? Where do I stand?
I think that sounds like it's a little bit more like Florida.
So
Like you're
Floridian.
looking for,
Oh,
yeah.
D-Boss. Okay. Yep, it was Floridian. So D-Boss, where are you from?
Well, my family background is from Barbados, so you get some flying fish, some cuckoo, some rice and peas, some chicken. A lot of the islands do jerk
Ooh,
chicken, curry
oh,
beef, curry shrimp, curry goat. It just all depends
okay,
what island. The most all the islands do some things are similar, but not all things are similar. So
okay.
we'll see when you get to that level, you can let us.
D-Boss, when I get to that level, D-Boss, I'm coming and we're gonna have a recap interview and I'm gonna
Yes,
cook for you and have this interview.
yes,
Okay.
we'll be waiting for that because everybody likes when people cook on the stuff. I know you probably know how to cook Southern stuff.
Ooh, D-Boss, I'm so down for a challenge all the time. It's
I can
it's
cook
going.
I can cook every which way. So,
Yo,
I've learned
he,
Italian, Spanish, uh, Caribbean,
okay.
all types of food.
So D-Boss, this is sounding like this is sounding like a challenge. I'm feeling like, this next interview we do, we have to have a cook-off and interview each other at the same time. I'm just saying.
It is a
I cook for
challenge.
you, you cook for me. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, bet. Mm,
All right. So what
served.
about what kind of all right. So what about your now can you tell us a bit about your new podcast that's coming up, Real and Raw Vet Talk?
Oh yeah. So that's exactly what it is, D-Boss. We are going to be coming real and raw, okay? Coming from a veteran's perspective on things. It's not just my army background, but just life. You know what I mean? So when it comes to parenting, when it comes to my veterans that are transitioning into the civilian world, who like you have some celebrities who are out here who have served in the military that people don't even know. You know what I mean? So we're going to bring some of that things out. We're going to talk about some of the justice system. We're going to talk about things that are going on in the world today. We're just going to get real and raw, D-Boss. And again, I'm not coming and I'm not going to talk about anything that I haven't lived through or been through because that's how I roll. So, coming from a vet's
And I guess
perspective,
you're
let's
going to
get real
relate a
and
lot
raw.
of your experiences. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I was going to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Uh-oh. DBoss, you're lagging on me. No. DBoss, where'd you go? DBoss. DBoss.
I think I'm going to change the definition here.
There you go. Hey, DBoss. Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
here I am. Here I am.
Yo.
Oh my God.
DBoss, yo,
All
I
right.
just want to let you know it was lagging. So, like,
Yeah, it was
man.
lagging. It's lagging, but it's okay. It won't be lagging. But
Okay.
anyways, I was going to ask you for your show,
Mm-hmm.
and this is your first. This is going to be your first podcast, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, you got. I guess you already took a lot of tips, and you know a lot of different things.
Oh, yeah.
So are you gonna have some of your veterans on, your colleagues that you were in there on, or not
Oh,
really?
yes. Yes. I have some of my homies and my combat veterans I'm gonna have on the show. And we're gonna have some some real and raw talk. Because like, yeah, man, I really want people to get a different perspective from veterans' points of view as far as a lot of things that's going on in the world today. And things of the past, things that are current, and things of the future. You know what I mean? And if our stories or people's stories and stuff like that, the real and raw of it can help people out, yo, D-Boss, man, like I'm happy.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about? Okay. So you've done. You say you've done personal fitness trainer. Now you're studying to be a chef. So I guess in your show you're gonna have a cooking show or something like that.
Yo, no, D-Boss. Words have power, okay? All right. So soldier fit lifestyle and the cooking, we're gonna be, like I said, everything from my experience. I'm gonna make MRE meals, but they're gonna be tasty. You know what I mean? Like yeah, we're gonna get real and raw. Like I said, when we have our little food battle and we interview each other in our second series, you know what I mean? And I light you up on the cooking round, like that's the, like, yes, that's the vibe. Like, yes, I'll cook for you, we'll have a nice conversation, we'll keep it real and raw. You'll admit you're defeated. You'll admit your
Well, I'm
defeat.
glad to see you're cooking food. I don't have anything against vegan. I don't have anything against vegan food or anything, but you could probably do a couple episodes on that. But cooking real food that real people eat, and don't gotta be questioning, and don't gotta be questioning. I wonder what is this made of in it? What kind of meat that they got this plant-based meat or something now? And I was like, someone asked me today, and I said, no, no, no. I just want the regular meat.
So so watch this. Are you ready for this? So D-Boss. So my son, okay, my son is 14 and my son is
Yeah.
pescatarian, right? And
Yes.
D-Boss, I 100% agree with what you're saying. When he first started, it challenged me, right? It challenged me because, all right, me and my daughter, like, man, like, I like my steak, okay?
Yeah.
Uh, I love my steak. My daughter loves steak. But then my son, he's vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat. And so here it is, we got our seafood boil and stuff like that. In the beginning, we started off with that Beyond Meat. And then, I did my research and all this stuff. And I really started getting to like, hey, I got to change my cooking style with him and finding out these different ways to cook. D-Boss, you're
Mhm.
100% right. Like, listen, you got to have your protein. D-Boss, you got to have your protein. And so
Yeah.
I changed my style of eating and
I
I
don't.
just had to.
I'm not discriminating about whatever. I don't eat no funny parts or anything like that. But
No,
that's
no
all.
curry, no
That's all.
curry, no
That's
curry, no curry frog legs.
there's something. I don't eat. I'm into that wild game. No, I'm not into that. A lot of people they
Oh,
don't mind, but
oh, listen, I am into that. Like, I'll have my venison. My son's
Can't do that
pescatarian,
one.
but give me my. I'm an O positive. But give me my red meat, okay?
Okay,
But to each is their own. To each is their own.
right. All right, so we're looking forward to that. So what else we're going to look forward to for PJ Cohen? I know you're going to be coming up with cooking and that. So what else can we look forward for you?
So, man, you can look forward to a couple of things. So, I call my life as like a spider web. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like
Okay.
being confined into a box. You know, I let my passions come out into my careers. So, you can look for the podcast, Real and Raw Vet Talk with PJ. You can look for the training, Soldier Fit Lifestyles, which also has meal prep. If you're in the Atlanta area and you're looking for a private chef, or you're looking for meal prep, hit me up, okay? PJ
Ooh.
Cowan. Oh,
Oh, so you
hey,
go to people's
listen.
house and cook or just prepper?
Oh gosh. Oh, listen. DBoss. DBoss, where you at, DBoss? Toronto? Okay. DBoss. Listen, I'm gonna set a date. I'm gonna come and do an event up in Toronto, okay? And I'm gonna give you the menu.
Right.
I'm gonna give you two picks, but I'll be there. I'm gonna come private chef. Like, just be ready. Okay? Yeah, kick up your heels, D
Yeah. Well,
boss.
I got the place that you can cook at too.
Ooh, D boss, let's go. Don't do D boss. Let's go. You don't want these problems, D boss, but maybe you do because I love food, and it sounds like you do too. So yes, I'm gonna come cook for
Yes.
you, yo. Uh,
I
so
like
you
good
have this.
food.
No,
Good,
hey, there's.
I like.
Hold on. Did you say good food?
Yeah.
D boss.
I like food
So
that's good, that's
yo.
seasoned and stuff.
Oh. D boss, let's go. Listen, hey, D boss. If it's not all natural, if it's not passion put into the food, you know what I'm saying? It ain't real. I ain't talking about no damn fast food. I didn't say PJ Chicken Shack, okay? I said I'm coming and we're cooking. We're gonna have a menu, okay?
Yeah, a
We're gonna do
proper
this.
meal.
A proper meal. D-Boss, and
Mhm.
guess what? You're gonna be in there too, getting your hands dirty. I
Oh
hope you're
yeah,
ready. All right,
I
you
don't
have
have
to
a
have
problem
to
because I know how to cook.
go. Let's go.
Woo, fire,
Let's
fire, fire, fire!
let's
I know how to cook.
let's go. Toronto is going down. Oh
That's it.
man, let's do it. But yeah,
All
so
right,
D-Boss,
so
yeah.
so for you, go ahead.
No, yeah, that's it. My chef, my training. Um, I have my podcast dropping the first episode in the series March 23rd. You're not
Ooh,
gonna want to miss this. Like I said, we are keeping it real and raw, and there are so many series that will be happening with this, and you're not gonna want to miss these interviews. They're gonna be pretty cool and pretty dope.
all right. So, is there any knowledge that you want to give everybody? It's Black History Month, so is there anything that you want to relate to our people?
Man, D boss, this is easy right here, man. What I wanted to relate to my people and all people, like, let your
Yeah.
greatness shine. Okay. What I mean when I say that, we all came into this thing as an individual, and can no one ever take that away. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever doubt yourself.
Mhm.
Okay, the hard work pays off, but you gotta have self-discipline. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you're the only one, you and the higher above, who know what's up with you and what you've done and what you didn't do. Check yourself, put the work in, let your greatness shine. Let's get it. Let's go. Love y'all. Soldier Fit,
Oh, all right.
raw and real.
That was a great thing to say, and that's a great piece of knowledge to tell people. So,
Yeah.
and I thank you for that because I'm trying to make everybody who's coming on in February, they have to say something about the Black
Let's
history. I'm doing
go.
my part.
Man, like,
All
listen,
right.
like, yo, I mean, on all levels, though, D-Boss, I am a black man in this world who has done every level. I have served this country. I have been in the marriage. I have gone through the justice system. I have been a full-time single dad. I've been a coach. I've been like, yo, there's no limits. You know what I'm saying? I have dealt with all cultures, all religions. I have been around the freaking world. Okay.
Okay.
And so, like, I'm serious, man. Like let's go. There's no limitations. There's nothing, but you will be challenged. Don't think that you won't be challenged in this world. You know what I mean? I don't care what your color is. I don't care what if you're a man or woman.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? Like, it doesn't matter. You will be challenged. Your color, your sexuality, like, you will be challenged. But it is on you at the end of the day. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Period. Let's go.
All right. So, there any shout outs that you want to give to anybody? PJ.
Man, yes, D-Boss. One, first off and foremost, man, I want to give a shout out to D-Boss. D-Boss, thank you so much for having me on. It has been real and raw. Like, yo, we cool peeps. I can't wait to this next one. Like, y'all gonna see us live and together in the kitchen doing our dang Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen, damn D-Boss and real and raw style. Okay? I want to give a shout out
It's called
to Kick Up
PJ's
Your Heels
Kitchen.
Entertainment.
Kitchen
Let's
Raw and
go.
Real.
Like, let's go. I'm always up for the challenge. Let's go. Give
All right.
a shout out to Kick Up Your Heels Entertainment. I
All
want to
right.
give a
Well,
shout out to yes, Katrina.
okay.
Give a shout out to Rachel. I appreciate y'all and all the hard work and the faith and loyalty. Shout out to Soldier Fit Lifestyle. Shout out to WBFF Entertainment. I really feel like this is going to be a amazing year, better than ever before for everyone, everything. You just got to everybody follow yourself, follow your goals, follow your dreams. Let's go.
All right. And can you
Um,
give your social media handles very quickly?
yes. So if you want to follow me, look for me at Ron Real Vet Talk at Instagram. Same thing, Ron Real Vet Talk at Twitter, and be looking out for information to drop on all the handles to follow us for the drop of March 23rd.
Yes. We all looking forward, and we want you to come back when to see how everything's going for you and running for you for on the show. We're gonna be looking
Oh
out
yeah,
for it,
it's going.
PJ.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to serving you a meal.
All right. And I do and remember, just hold on, don't hang up after you finish. I want to talk to you. So anyways, I
All
do
right.
want to thank you, PJ Cohen, and telling us about your podcast and everything. People look out for it. It's coming out on March 23rd. And watch it, follow him. You can ask him any kind of questions, and you see he knows how to cook. So we're gonna see how that comes to the fold.
You will
So
see
anyways,
this next episode. Mark this. Ring the bell.
all right.
The
So I do want
boss
to thank
going
you
down in the kitchen.
for bringing it on. I know how to cook, so do want to thank
The
everybody
boss.
for tuning in.
Let's go.
You won't even let me. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in to Real Life Matters tonight. So everybody, so good night and bye for now.